Have you ever wondered if God is trying to speak to you, but you're just not hearing Him? You pray, you wait, but the silence feels louder than His voice. What if He's been speaking all along, just not the way you expected? Most believers miss these signs, but they could change everything. In this video, you'll discover 5 powerful and often overlooked ways God may already be speaking to you. These signs aren't loud. They're sacred, personal, and once you recognize them, you'll never feel spiritually lost again. Stay with me, because of sign 3, it could explain the silence that's been haunting you for months. Sign 1, a deep restlessness. You can't explain. Sometimes God speaks by stirring your spirit, not with words, but with a holy discomfort. You feel unsettled. You can't shake the feeling that something's shifting. It's not anxiety, it's alignment. God is nudging your soul toward something greater. But why now, you wonder? Because He knows you're ready, even if you don't feel it yet. But that's nothing compared to how He speaks through people. Sign 2, repeated messages through others. You keep hearing the same verse. Someone texts you a word that matches your prayer. A sermon, a reel, a stranger's story all echo what you're secretly asking God. That's not a coincidence. That's confirmation. God often speaks through others when you've stopped listening to yourself. But wait until you hear sign 3, the one most believers misunderstand completely. Sign 3, closed doors that feel like rejection, that job you lost, that relationship that ended, no, you didn't understand. What if that wasn't rejection, but redirection? God closes doors not to punish, but to protect. When something crumbles, look closer. It might be the exact answer you prayed for. Still wondering if God's voice is real? Sign 4 will stir something deeper. Sign 4, sudden clarity in the middle of chaos. You're overwhelmed, and then suddenly, peace. A moment of clarity, a knowing. You feel as though God whispered something directly into your spirit. It wasn't from you. It wasn't logical. It was divine. And sign 5, it's the most sacred and the most easily ignored. Sign 5, an urge to return to His presence. You suddenly want to pray again, to worship, to just be still. You crave Him, not church, not answers, just Him. That's God calling you back. When He speaks, He doesn't demand. He draws. God doesn't always speak in thunder. Sometimes He speaks in silence, in stillness, in sacred repetition. You are not being ignored. You are being invited. So, if you feel lost right now, remember, you are seen. You are chosen. You are still being spoken to. And if you've made it this far, I believe He's speaking to you even now. If this message confirms something deep in your spirit, comment, "I hear you, Lord." Subscribe for more soul-shaking truths and spiritual reminders. And share this with someone who's been waiting in silence. They might be closer to His voice than they think.